just as a definitive chop on that, when everyone says, red meat does cause bowel cancer, and they always go back to that. So, that red meat's hard to digest. It's difficult. It sits in your body and just rots. There's putrefaction, which can cause all sorts of, nasty byproducts, and can be carcinogenic, and it increases your rates of bowel cancer as well, which I've heard many colorectal surgeons parrot. What are your thoughts on that?
It's absolute bullshit, Anthony. I think let's put it this way, okay? Let's put it this way. If you're a smoker, Anthony, your lifetime risk of lung cancer is enormous. I think it goes up something like 3,000%, 30 times, 30-fold higher than someone who's not a non-smoker, who's not a smoker. That's your relative risk, 30 times higher. So 3,000% is your relative risk. Now, in someone who eats processed meat every day, your lifetime risk is something like 5.3 out of 100 versus a vegetarian who's 4.5 out of 100. That's their lifetime risk of bowel cancer. So that increases your absolute risk by about 1.18, which in relative risk works out to be 18%. That's in someone who eats processed meat every day, right, versus a vegetarian. Now, processed meat, what sort of foods is that found in? Burgers, pizzas,
meat lovers pizza.
Yeah, meat lovers pizza. So it tells you something about the type of person eating it. Not only that, the relative risk is extremely small. And not only that, I mean, to top things off, the World Health Organization lumped in red meat, non-processed red meat, a grass-fed finished steak, as a probable carcinogen based on the data from processed meat. I mean, that to me, if that is not a hit job on red meat, I don't know what is. And so it begs, it honestly blows my mind that there are people out there suffering significant metabolic syndrome who will finish off a bowl of pasta or two bowls of pasta with no queries, eat a bowl of ice cream, and then sit there on the couch watching Netflix while finishing off a packet of Tim Tams, but they won't do a steak because they think that's going to kill them. I mean, that just shows you how indoctrinated the population's become.